Before I start this video, I want to clear something up. A lot of people have been saying that I copied Freddylsx YouTube channel with my intro, but if you guys notice in my intro, I started my intro a couple weeks way before he even did it. So I just wanted to clear that up. Obviously there's a website where you guys can make a bunch of intros, so it just happened to be that he liked that one the same as I did. But just so I avoid those type of problems, I'm gonna go ahead and change my intro completely, because my YouTube channel is completely different than his, and I want to make sure nobody thinks I'm just copying other people, because I don't copy anybody. Everything's original on this channel. So let's get the video started. What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. We got one more thing to complete the look of the outside, and because we went with the off-road look now, we can't do off-road without an LED light bar. So today we're going to be installing an LED light bar. I personally don't like the look of an LED light bar that's out there, like the ones that are out here or on the top. I want something that's a little bit more hidden. I know that the 2009 and up have this little section here that's perfect for an LED bar, and it's going to be nice and hidden here. So that brings us to our sponsor for this video, Auxbeam. They sent us over a LED light bar that we're going to be installing. I'm going to show you guys how to install this, and we're going to see the difference between having a light bar and not having a light bar. So there we have it, man. It's going to look nice. So this is a 20-inch light bar that should fit perfectly in there. Comes with all the wiring harness, everything you need. I'm gonna leave the link to this, all this stuff here, in the description below, so you guys can check it out. Along with the coupon code here, you guys can use to go ahead and get this. So it should be pretty much plug and play, man. We'll test it out and everything, so let's get started. So one thing that's really cool about this setup here is that we already have here one bolt here, one bolt here, and one bolt here from the factory. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using the same mounting points here to mount our LED bar in this area, and that way we don't have to drill any extra holes or anything, and it could just mount here. It's like it was made for it. I don't think I have to remove the grill or anything to get to this. I probably can reach it from the bottom. So I'm going to take off these little mounting tabs here. These little tabs here to remove this little plastic. Now you guys can see these. I think these are 10mm bolts here. I think there's another one. There's one here, and there's one over there. So what I'm going to do is take these out and put our mounting hardware on these. Alright, so Auxbeam sends out these little brackets here that I'm just going to go ahead and install where I took the bolts out. Right there, and then this part gets attached to the bar. Alright, so I ran into a little problem here. The mounting hardware, the screws that I told you right here, I think it's going to be a little too close to the front, and I want it to sit back a little further. So the bumper bar actually has some other holes here in the back. All I did was drill this out using a, what is that, 5/16 in order to use the mounting hardware that Auxbeam sent out, to be able to slip it right through that hole. So using the provided hardware, install this, put this, bam, right there, and then slip it in through here. There we have it. So there we have it. That way I like that look better, where it's a little bit pushed more back. I don't want it to be just out there like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the nut from the bottom. Luckily there's enough room in the bottom for me to put the nut in, and then torque these down one on each side. Alright, the hardware's all mounted here. Took me a while because it's kind of hard to reach back there to grab the nut, but I got these nice and sturdy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put our light bar from the back side, put it in here. Luckily this light bar already has like some mounting nuts here that they slide around. I don't know how good that's gonna be to install this, but hopefully everything works out nice and good here. Alright, our bar is nicely installed now. I did remove the little plastic piece that was there. I don't think I need that anymore, and you can't really put it in here anymore. But man, that's a nice look. What do you guys think? You guys like it or not? So now I'm gonna run my wiring. It's probably gonna be the most time consuming part. The installation of this was not too bad. It's nice and sturdy. And I'm okay. So I already ran some of the wiring down from here down to here where our connections are gonna be. But I'm gonna be cutting these off and putting one of our waterproof connectors. That way I can disconnect and connect it whenever I want, and it'll be waterproof. So I'm gonna cut these ends off here, solder these up, and then run our wires to our battery. Alright guys, finished the install. So I ran our wiring all through there, and I attached it to the battery here. So you guys can see, attached to our battery, negative here, positive here, and our fuse is here. So that's all our wiring, zip tied all the way down. So let me show you guys how I ran the button in the inside. So I ran, again, our wiring through that same grommet where I put my amp wire through, down through here, and made a hole right here. I used this button instead of the one that Auxbeam sent me because I had this one already lying around. But it still works the same. It's integrated in there. When you turn it on, it turns bright, turns off. So let me give you guys a test on the difference. As soon as it gets a little bit darker here, we're gonna go ahead and take the truck out and really test the LED bar and see how much better it is. But there we have it. Alright guys, this is a test of how the LED bar works. So obviously it's pretty bright right now because we obviously have the Auxbeam headlights, Auxbeam fog lights, so it already makes it bright as hell. So I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna turn on our LED bar and let's see if you guys see a difference. I'm gonna turn it off, on again. So we get a lot more light on the sides and look closer to the ground too. Look at that. We're in Mexico right now, so there's no light whatsoever. It's completely dark out here. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys check out Auxbeam. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for their products. Also, I'm leaving a coupon code there so you guys can get some discounts. So make sure you guys check them out. Stay tuned for the next video because we're gonna be doing the giveaway in the next video. So that's gonna be it for this vlog. Tune in until next time.
Never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably $sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my